why am I here? What is my true purpose of being here? That everybody would like to know, yes or no? Because life can't be random like that. There must be a purpose of life. But you see, in the mind of spiritual people, there is a different purpose, a different answers what they want to hear. The answers is, but it have to be magnific, it have to be great fantasy. No? I'll come to Guru. Guruji, please tell me my purpose. And I will say, learn to accept wherever God have put you, whatever you're doing, love it. You don't want to hear that. You want to hear that? No, you don't want to hear that. You want to hear, my purpose is always to help people, to heal people, to counsel people. Yes or no? That's what everybody wants to do. Everybody wants to do something that they are being praised to. They are being looked at. But this is, who is being looked at? The ego, the pride. But you are not doing truly what you are meant to do. Life is like a river, which have carried you from wherever, from the source itself, it have carried you, and it will keep carrying you until you reach the ocean. That is the flow of the river. And within that flow of the river, there will be lots of obstacles. There will be lots of big stone, and you will have some idiot who will put some dam there. But the river keeps flowing until it reaches the ocean. The aim is that ocean. But toward that, you have to allow that flow of life to carry on. You have to allow that flow of duty itself to carry on. Because life is not random. Wherever you are, life has placed you into that. Bhagwan has placed you into that flow of life itself. You have to learn to accept. When you learn to accept, you will be able to love. Love is not something easy. It is something which is completely difficult. Very often we say, yes, love, love, love. If, in our mind we think, yes, it is very easy to love. No, love is something completely opposite to what you are thinking about. Because in love, you forget completely about your pride, your ego. You can't love if the pride and the ego is there. You can't do your dharma, your true dharma, if that pride is still there. There's a beautiful story of a little bird. There was a big forest fire. Everything was burning around. There was a jaguar running to save. All the animal was saving themselves, running away. As the jaguar was running, he noticed a small hummingbird flying swiftly toward the fire, opposite to what they were running. Running toward the fire. Jaguar was looking. Again he went, returned back. Again the bird was flying. After few flying, the jaguar stopped the bird and said, "Little bird, why are you flying so much like this? Where are you going? What are you doing?" The little bird said, "I'm carrying water from the lake in my beak and put it off on the fire, to put off the fire." The jaguar started laughing and he asked the bird, "Do you think that little bit of water will put out that big fire?" He said, "No. No, I don't believe that, but it will put it off." but I'm doing my duty. That forest, it's our home. That forests have provide food and shelter to us. Now that it is burning, it is my duty to try to stop it. It is not much, but I'm doing what I feel is right to do. Saying that, the spirit of the forest was so pleased. But it created a torrential rain and put out the fire itself. You see, when you do your duty in life, when you do your dharma in life, like Krishna said in the Gita itself, do your dharma. Continuously throughout Bhagavad Gita, Krishna has said, do your dharma. How you will know that you are doing your dharma? It is flowing. There is no doubt. There is only that feeling of deep satisfaction